Here now is the field for the Count Fleet. 50th running. Number 1 is Peggy Thompson's Edge to Edge, trained by Chris Hartman and ridden by Mitchell Merle. 2 is Red Lane Thoroughbreds Skelly, trained by Steve Asmussen, Ricardo Santana Jr. up. 3, Pirate Rick, is owned by Built Right Stables LLC, trained by Norman Cash and ridden by Gabe Saez. 4, Candyman Rocket, is owned by Frank Fletcher Racing Operations Incorporated, trained by Bill Mott. Junior Alvarado up. 5, Tejano Twist, is owned by JD Thoroughbreds LLC and Joey Keith Davis. Chris Hartman trains, Francisco Arrieta rides. Number 6 is Radical Right, owned by Tom Cagle, trained by Peter Miller with Christian Torres. 7, Surveillance, owned by the partnership of Big Chief Racing LLC, Rocker O Ranch LLC, and trainer Keith DeSormo. James Graham, the jockey. 8, Cogburn, is owned by Clark Brewster and L. William and Corinne Halligbrot. Steve Asmussen trains, Joel Rosario up. 9, Payne, is owned and trained by Steve Asmussen with Keith Asmussen, the jockey. Rounding out the field, number 10, Strobe, owned by Godolphin LLC, trained by Brad Cox and ridden by Florent Giroux. They're in the gate, and they're off. And Skelly, using that lightning speed, heads toward the lead on the inside, but Cogburn on the outside is right there, and splitting those two is Pirate Rick. And then comes Strobe. He is relegated to 4th from the outside here with that blistering speed in front of him. And down to the inside is Edge to Edge. He's sharing the 4th spot. Candyman Rocket between them races in 5th. There's a half mile to the finish. Then a gap of 4 to the light gray Surveillance. Then Tejano Twist. And up to the outside Radical Right. Payne is trailing the field as they round the turn. A blistering pace set by Skelly and Ricardo Santana Jr., and then comes Cogburn, and to the inside, Pirate Rick. Strobe has been patient to the top of the stretch. He's in the solid blue on the outside. Then comes Edge to Edge. Tejano Twist is wide for his rally. As they move through the stretch, it's still Skelly. Skelly maintains a daylight lead. And then comes Strobe. Pirate Rick toward the inside. Surveillance making up some ground. And Tejano Twist on the far outside. But it's going to be Skelly. Skelly takes the Count Fleet start to finish. Strobe is 2nd. Tejano Twist 3rd. And Surveillance 4th. In the winner's circle, the 2023 Count Fleet Sprint Handicap winner, Skelly, ridden by Ricardo Santana Jr. That's the 3rd winner today, saddled by the Steve Asmussen stable. 2nd year in a row that he has won this race, as he won it last year with champion Jackie's Warrior. And this is Oaklawn Stakes win number 100 in the illustrious career of Steve Asmussen. Skelly is a dark bay 4-year-old gelding by Practical Joke from the mare Adonde, bred by H. Allen Poindexter in Kentucky and owned by Chris Hicks's Red Lane Thoroughbreds LLC. Time 1 minute 9.20 seconds. We welcome to the winner's circle, making the trophy presentation for the Count Fleet, the 50th running, Frank and Mary Shaw.
A very good day so far for the Steve Asmussen barn. Skelly victorious in this year's Grade 3 Count Fleet Sprint, your record 5th Count Fleet, and your 100th Oaklawn Stakes. How's it all feel to have that under your belt, Steve?
Very proud of it. You know, Oaklawn's been incredible to us, and I thought, Skelly and Ricardo did a great job today, and being fortunate enough to win the Count Fleet for a 5th time is a very good feeling.
Now, with all the amount of speed in this field, and he was one of those, did you have that anticipation that he was going to be able to get the jump on them?
Well, I think it was, all the break, and Ricardo got him away from there well, and he was in control of the race. As you said, a group of very fast horses, but when they hit the ground running like that, I'm glad he went on with him.
Another very big opportunity coming up with Clairiere in the Apple Blossom. What are your thoughts on her, given the lack of a lot of speed? It's kind of an opposite scenario.
It is, and you see Skelly go gate to wire there in the Count Fleet. We know how against it Clairiere is, but she is racing royalty and a top-class mare, and she'll do her best.
Well, congratulations with Skelly, and best of luck with Clairiere. Victorious, his 5th Count Fleet and 100th Oaklawn Stakes score.